Okay, so today we'll be looking at harmonics. A question is, how is a standing wave formed? A standing wave is produced when a wave reflects and the two displacements cancel each other out. Superposition occurs and nodes and antinodes form. Node is where there is no displacement and an antinode is where there is maximum displacement. Okay, a first scenario is when both sides of a pipe are open. First of all, we have the first harmonic. Here, the length turns out to be half a wavelength, and the frequency turns out to be 1c over 2l. The c is the value which is given to the speed of the wave. Next, we have the second harmonic. Here, we have length being a full lambda, and an antinode and a node is added on towards the end. And the corresponding frequency equation is 2c over 2l. Then we have the third harmonic. And then again, the length is 3 over 2 lambda, and the frequency will be 3c over 2l. Okay, our next scenario will be when one side is closed in a pipe. In this scenario, we can only have odd numbers of harmonics. So therefore, the second and the fourth, etc., won't be produced. So if we have the first harmonic, here the length turns out to be a quarter of a wavelength, and the frequency turns out to be 1c over 4l. By now, you should be able to recognize a pattern. We can see that the length corresponds to the frequency. The numerator and the denominator for the length is the same as the numerator and denominator for the frequency. However, the sign at the end changes. So my advice would be just to learn these simple equations and to adapt to whatever situation you are given. You can also notice that in this scenario, where we have a node and an antinode added on at the beginning of the wave, whereas in the other scenario it was towards the end.